Gotta hit record for this shit. All right, let's go get 2 shot, chat. I should just be playing keep away. Why am I dodging backwards? What? Can't fucking see. Oh, it's got a tail swipe. Him and Rotjaw from Hunt Showdown should date. Yeah. And the stupid thing is it worked. What? What are you fucking talking about? What are we talking about? Thank you for getting stuck on level geometry game. I love it when you do that. I'm not even getting the blocks down better is the thing. Like, I just feel like I'm taking the chip damage. I'm not getting the perfect guards. Like, I'm not getting them. I can tell when I'm getting them, and I'm getting, like, maybe 1 in 5 on a good attempt. See, that was a good one. That was not. Okay, can I just don't want to be in the fucking corner, dude! Please, stop putting me against the fucking wall. That was a good one. That was not. Sabzi, you've been around long enough to know better than to jinx things. Come on. So this is the first actual boss. Like, this is the first one that has an HP bar. Like, on the screen. But damn if he ain't a fucking big boy. I don't like bosses that are that big. And I'm sure that, like, so it's one of those things, and this is what normally happens, is that, like, we start a fight and it feels completely impossible, and then we start to learn it and it doesn't feel so bad anymore, and then eventually it's like you have the timing I'm baiting him, like he's not gonna attack when I'm guarding. Why is he being so passive? I don't like this. Stuck in the corner again. Hey! Fucking hell, dude. I also noticed that, like, if I get down to, like, 3 or 5 HP, even though there's still a bar there, like, I can still see the pixels. It's just like, nah, you're dead. You're actually dead. So I don't know, like, if that's just a graphical thing or if the game just doesn't care. For sure, there's a big gorilla is the mini-boss. Yes, I know. Yes, indeed. I mean, it's less frustrating just because we get to keep our ergo, but I feel like at this point ergo doesn't really matter. Not because, like, you know, we don't need to level up, because of course I would like to level up, but at the same time it's like, unless I kill the boss, I'm not going to be getting it back, so... Okay, so you cannot block the bite. So if he charges like that, you cannot block it. Dodge through the tail slate, that was lucky. Definitely a keep away boss at this point. Definitely people we lost. Okay, so that one isn't terrible. It's just a matter of timing it. It doesn't feel good, but it's doable. Hey, buddy. See how much this does. Not bad. So, half. With the tail smack. I like how he's only got one eye open. That should have hit me, actually. 100% that should have hit me, not gonna lie. Chat. I dodged, but apparently my timing was shit. Need to sharpen. This is just Monster Hunter. Lies of the Gopnik's Blylat. So, it definitely feels like I should be playing Keep Away. I'm doing much better playing Keep Away than I am trying to parry. Just because he's so fucking big, I want to be on his side. I don't know if that's the intended way they want me to do it, but it definitely feels like the best way to do it. But as they say, oof. Because, oof. Hi, Zen of the Zealous. How are you? Yeah, we're playing Overture and having a bad time, TM. But whatever. On a wall. Okay, fuck you, video game. Alright, we're going back to Romeo style. Can't touch this video game. Fucking hell, man. Okay, we're gonna miss out on our stagger frame. Yep. Missing out on our stagger window, which sucks. Stagger window lost. Fucking bullshit. Just nothing we can fucking do about it. Like, I don't know what the game wants me to do. He seems like a nice guy. He seems like a fucking cunt. He fucking seems like. Alright, whatever. Okay. Bolts. was trying to dodge, but the game just didn't let me. What? I was on the ground! Can I not be in a fucking corner? Yeah, we talked about this briefly earlier, and it's like, I've been playing Elden Ring, which has very better mechanics. Okay. Like, Elden Ring is just better in a lot of ways. And yes, this game is a lot of... They want you to play a specific way, and once I get my head out of my ass... I hate that, like, I have to do, like, a roll dodge to get back up when I'm off the ground, but in the time that it takes to do that, I take damage. Like, that's his attack speed. And I don't... If I'm step dodging, I feel like I can kind of get some hits in, like, on his side, but if I'm trying to parry, I feel like I'm just praying to get the timing good enough that I can get the stagger, but then I have to do the charge thing, which, again, I bitched about this at length earlier, where I think... So in Dark Souls, you parry a thing, you get your riposte. In this game, you parry a thing... Not what I wanted to do. In this game, you parry a thing, and it gets a big white bar around its health bar. Okay, I was staggered, so I couldn't dodge. And then you have to do your charged heavy attack on it. So if you miss your window... Yeah, I saw that tail flip coming. Okay, and damage it. Okay, we actually got it. Heal. We have to... No. Okay, there it goes. It's like, why am I not in the spot? We did get a good bit of damage out of that, though. The camera in this fight does not help. Okay. Better just... Could be better to just block and get recoverable health instead. No, it's not, like, because I'm not getting attacks back to get any health back. If you don't block, he basically 2-hits you. If you do block, like if I'm holding block, it's doing enough, and he's got enough combos that do enough damage that I'm gonna die. Also, don't fucking backseat me. It's the only oh, fucking hell. Wonderful fucking design video game. Okay, so this is either gonna be the one or it's gonna go absolutely dog shit. I don't know which, but it's not gonna be. It's gonna be interesting. We'll go with that. And yes, I am giving myself the... I hate this. I hate this camera bullshit. Are you fucking serious? I was behind him somehow. I am begging you, stop getting in a fucking corner. You're dead, by the way. Really, really, really would have liked to have been able to redo the game to get like the mechanics and timing down, because I feel like if I had had an entire gameplay loop to deal with, we would have been okay. But like, I'm so out of practice with this game and its timings, and I'm so used to dealing with Kazan's bullshit and dealing with the way that Night Rain does things, that switching down and having to try and like relearn the timings is really difficult. Oh, okay, I'll just hit the button and not do anything. That's... What the fuck was that? Super big fucking boss, always somehow out of range of my bullshit. Please stop locking me in corners. to get as much damage out of that as I could. I'm down to 3 heals already. Down to 1 heal. I'm constantly like circle strafing. Just so that I'm not losing, like, camera bullshit. No! That's fine. The fact that I have to sharpen my weapon. Feeling they banked on the difficulty for the DLC or subconsciously playing Night Rain gives you just enough. We talked about that a lot. Like, being used to a different game has fucked me. Again, I wanted this to come out in mid-July. If this had come out in mid-July, that was the best that we've had so far. If this had come out in mid-July, I think that, if this had come out in mid-July, I would have had time to play some of the game and get back into the habit. I would have been able to, like, start at square one. I would have done a fresh playthrough. And we would, like, remember what the timings were. We would have had it down. And granted, this is the game, and I talked about this before. I needed to get my head out of my ass with this game. Get me out of the fucking corner! I can't read the name, hold on. Iridescent Vampire Brat, thank you for the follow. Take damage there. How are you? Welcome in. Down to 3 heals already. This is going very bad. Get grabbed and the dodge doesn't matter. Can I get out of the fucking corner? Why is this boss so fucking big? Why am I stuck constantly in corners? Its hitbox is big enough that it's keeping me from getting me out of the corner. Hello, FW Soul. Hello. I hope you're enjoying my frustration. I'm not enjoying it, I promise you that. There are thoughts I have on this fucker. It sucks because I really want to use, like, the new weapons. It's like, hey, we give you these new weapons, but I definitely feel like it's not a good weapon for this fight. Game. I'm curious if fire damage will do more. I definitely think it does. Fuck you. Alright, fine. Clearly when I joined. No, this game's just giving me the fucking... the time. Okay. We're getting it to about half, which is good. I'm gonna use this moment to sharpen though. I do notice that if it doesn't get a hit in, it stops its bullshit combo. Get me out of the fucking corner! Why am I constantly wedged into corners? No. Fuck. None of that one mattered. I don't fucking... whatever. Hi, Browning. How are you? How are you doing, dear? I'm having a time. How are you? Can you tell how enthused I am to be playing this game? I really wish the DLC wasn't out yet. I really wish that we had more time. You're okay? Are you over being sick? Are you done being sick? It's okay. It's not your fault. I hope you're done being sick, dear. I'm gonna top off, thank you. Done being sick, because we're kicking your ass. Okay, I'm blocking them and I'm still dying. I want you to know that. I am blocking, but I'm not getting a perfect block, which means it only takes 4 hits to kill me if I'm not perfect. If my timing is not frame perfect, 4 hits. So the fire damage to 1200 and change. So I want to try and see how that goes. I'm sorry that work is kicking your ass, though. Have you told them to shut the fuck up and stop being bitches? Pros and cons of shadow dropping? Yeah. I don't know why they shadow dropped it. Like, they could have just given us an announcement date. Okay, let's see. Oh, it does like 500 more damage in the fire. Dude. Let me out of the corner. That's all I'm asking, is to not be in the... Not be in the corner. Fuck you. I am out of heals entirely. Mashing the... No! Okay. I hit X instead by accident. I was killing me. Oh, I just fucking wasted the heal that I didn't need because I was at full health. That was fucking annoying. Okay, okay. At least he always throws me into the middle. That's nice of him. Fuck! Maybe fire is this DLC's MacGuffin? I don't know. The problem is like once you've done it, you know, you're using a limited resource. That one was pretty good though. But there's definitely like the he always gets one extra attack that fucks me sort of thing. I know I can beat it. It's just you know. This thing right here where there's the chance to fall sucks. I don't know. I really wish that I had had a chance to play this game and replayed it all the way through before we got here. Also, I think that the reason that it was like 12K that one time was not because of the fire. I think I just crit. I wish I could cancel animations! Heal. Okay. I can't fucking see. Honestly, fighting this for the camera is legitimately more frustrating than the boss itself. Getting stuck in a corner where I can't see what's happening. Not want to go through Laxasia again. And Laxasia is not that hard once you learn that you can parry her lightning bolt attacks. Once you learn that you can, like, deflect her lightning bullshit, she's not that bad. And then it just comes down to timing her thing. The blue stuff around his body? Yeah, that's the, it's like an ichor that all of the undead have. Okay, I'll just dodge into that show. Nope, okay. I keep hitting X because that's the button on Kazan. Okay. fucking fine. I just took it. There's no fucking point. Like, that was a really good first 50%, and then the minute we hit 50%, it just went to shit. I don't know what happened there. It just fucking shit all over itself, I guess. I'm curious to how long it'll take some of these bosses to be nerfed. Specifically, like, not damage-wise, but specifically the camera bullshit that's going on here. Because there's definitely something going on with the camera. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't know if it's an oversight or if they're just shitty. And I know, this game wants me to stop playing it my way, and this game wants me to play it its way. Fuck me, I guess. I hate the cameras. I don't understand why it's doing this. This thing does not need to be this big. But yeah, I'm curious to if this thing's gonna get nerfed because of this, because, like, I mean, it's definitely doable, but it's not fun. It's not enjoyable. And part of it, so one of the things with this game specifically is that even when you perfect guard, it knocks you away. So, like, you can perfect guard and you don't stand your ground. P doesn't really have a good stance where he doesn't, it might if people report it, fucking should. He doesn't have a good, like, I'm not gonna get knocked over bullshit. So even when you perfect guard... Okay. That it still takes carrying still... Yeah. There's a lot of... Remember when you had to spec into the ability to get up from being knocked over? Remember that? Okay, I'll just not heal. That's fine. That's fine too. Like, I don't remember which upgrade that was. It was pretty deep in the tree too. I think it was like number 3, and it was like, yeah, the quartz get up. You had to spec into being able to roll out of a down attack where you got knocked onto the ground. I'm switching back to my other arm because I'm not gonna lie to you, the shotgun sucks. I want to love the shotgun. It fucking sucks. I can't even see it doing damage. You took away iframes and locked them behind ADP. Please don't use fucking acronyms. Don't use acronyms. I remember that they changed the way that iframes worked, and instead of having, like, they lowered the number of iframes and you had to spec into stuff. But please don't use acronyms. I don't know what the fuck ADP is. Adaptability. Thank you. Yeah, a dick penis. You had to put points into your dong to be able to dodge properly. This game does like its Fume Night fights. I dodged too early. Can't believe my dong doesn't give you iframes. Skill issue, honestly. So, I don't want to put this. So back in the day, when this game first came out, there was a thing. So there are some attacks that will knock you on the ground, and then the enemy would do like a down smash attack, right? The enemy would knock you on your ass, and then they would punch you. Like, I think the biggest offender was the dude with the shovel, the digger guy, who was, I don't know, he just dug holes. But his whole thing was that he would, like, do a leg sweep, knock you onto the ground, and then he would smash the shovel down on top of you. And it was impossible to dodge at the beginning. Thank you. Hi, Kappa Appa. Because you couldn't get back up fast enough. Okay, I'll just be locked into an animation. That's cool, too. And you had to spec into it, and it was pretty deep in the tree. Yeet. Which was pretty crazy. Like, the ability to roll out of a stun is pretty basic Souls-like stuff. And they ended up changing it. What? Hold on. What was that? What was that? Where did that guy come from? What? I don't know what happened there. No, I need to... Game! Game! What the fuck was that? It would not let me walk! What? Remember input queuing? To be fair, most of these games have input queuing, but moving should not be affected by input queuing. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Also, this is why we don't use these up, because now we only have 2 left at all, ever. Are there any other ones that we have? I don't even fucking know. I mean, we got electric and acid, but those aren't gonna work. Those aren't gonna work on anything. That was fucking weird. You got it clipped, thank you. What? Why did... Oh, because I have the wrong thing. Okay. Okay. Got any blades that do fire without the consumable? Not that I want to use. Not that I'm going to use. Because the only one that I have is that little teeny tiny dagger, and losing the range that I have will kill me. That'll be huge. Like... That's the reason that I haven't been using the fucking little dagger thing, is specifically because it's in pieces, so like I don't have it right now. But there's a dagger weapon that you can get that does fire damage by default, and I have it, but it's not worth using because it just doesn't have any range. It's literally taking a fucking like pin needle to a gunfight. tail swing. Oh, and I missed that. Okay, cool. Get in position, game. Get the fuck away from me all that this bullshit. Are you fucking serious? Back. Got lucky there. Yeah, just wait. Gotcha, okay. I could have gone for some extra damage, but I felt like I should just be safe. Did we get it? Oh, fucking finally. Only took us an extra hour. Christ.
The size of that thing!
Go fuck yourself.
Is that how big they normally get?
Jesus.
Anyway, that was a huge takedown, buddy. Might I say, you're pretty good at this.
Gemini, go fuck yourself. That was rough, chat, but it's dead. Thank fucking God. Okay. Victory indeed.
Wankus bonkus.
What?
It's time to rip the bongus.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're just like a puppet that I'm standing on. Halt.
My eternal master rules this zoo.
I'm sorry I'm standing on your face.
Markiona.
Markiona.
You cannot enter without her further permission.
Oh.
My master will kill you.
Patch. What are you screaming about? I know, you're deaf. You can't hear me, but what are you screaming about? I'm right here. Patch is screaming at me. Here. Come here, Deafy. There you go. I've given you the barest of pets. Patch killed the cat and mouse. I don't know. Okay, so I've already... There's no new dialogue. Got it. Can I have a save point, please? I would very much... Okay, that's a save point. I was like, please, for the love of God, give me a save point. This feels like a... You need Markiona's key. Okay, good to know. That gave us 12,000... Wait, we had like 4K, which means that that only gave me like 8,000. You've been following for 2 years and 7 months? Why would you do that? Greenhouse outdoor garden. Okay, can we level up? Nope. Wait. Alright. So we need 15. That's a level up. Okay. I'm going to look up what the stat caps are because being told they're between this and this doesn't actually tell me. So I need to look them up myself. You're not following, you're just going in the same direction. What? Okay. The hard cap is 40 for all stats. Okay. Okay. 40 is the hard cap. That's what I needed. Okay. So... Let's keep pumping our motivity up to 40, since that's going to likely be the hard cap. And then we can start working on our vitality again. Sounds like a plan to me. I'm not following, we're just traveling in the same direction. Baka. Oh my god. Alright, so this is a blocked area. Okay. Not seeing anything over here. I'm thinking that I found the same Reddit post that you found, Sabzu, which is less than helpful, but... Yeah. Hey, Matt. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Hnetu, your local idiot cat girl, who is, We're having a time. Hi, May. My name is Hnetu, your local idiot cat girl, who is having a time. Hi, Sky. My name is...
Sakura Skyler just raided.
Welcome in, Raiders. How are you? How was your stream? Hello, C-Store. How are you? Am I winning? I just beat a boss that I hated, so... Ow! So yeah, kind of. Damn, look at that ass! She's throwing it off. Stream was great. We beat the boss that we loved. Atomic hard looking. Kind of, yeah. Oh ho, you're approaching me? It's the chick from Robots. Okay, so there's a game called Mortal Shell, which is another Souls-like. It's one of the ones that I haven't played.
Would you woo?
And it got a sequel announcement yesterday for its for Mortal Shell 2. And one of the scenes in it, the fucking dude, like the main character, I think that's the one where your whole thing is like you possess armor and stuff. And whatever one he's in, he's stomping a lizard, like worm thing. And that man has an ass. They put the fucking entire bakery on this thing. You must lurk now. Good game, cutie. Good night. Sweet. Or not good night, but good lurk. I took a screenshot. I had to pause the thing and be like, but why did they give this man such an ass? Like these ones, right here. Caked up piece of armor? Yeah. Ma'am, please don't, like, kick me with your feet. That's weird. Fucking dude! I am over here hitting my X button and it ain't doing shit. Hey! Jerk. Why are you even alive? Anyway, I had to take a screenshot of it because that ass was fat and those thighs thick. I don't know who thought it was okay to give that fucking piece of armor those thick ass thighs and that giant fucking fat ass, but they did that for us. They did that for us, chat, as a gift. Also, I saw the shoutouts were going out, so please... These fuckers again. I hate these guys. Please go follow all 3 of the wonderful raiders, my C-stores. I would appreciate it a lot, okay? You should see the COD pace on Henry the 8th's armor series overcompensation. No, Magpie, go into my Discord and fucking, it's in the videos channel, right?
Get a look Look at this.
It's in the videos
impressive
channel,
handiwork.
not in the video games channel, the videos channel.
I've seen something
Go
like
look
this
there
before.
and just scroll up a little bit and you will see the screenshot of the giant
Ever
fucking
heard of the
ass.
legendary stalker? If not, just keep going. I'll explain
I
later.
have heard of the legendary stalker. But yeah, just trust me. Go look and you'll understand the size of that giant ass, okay? It is the widest of dumpies. You replied to it and turned off ping? Okay, thank you. Are you fucking serious? She lies of pee. Really be that way? Teddy Roosevelt looking motherfucker. Need to get this game. It's a fun game when it's not being a frustrating sack of shit. Press the wrong button. I'm pressing Y to interact, and Y to interact is not correct. Okay, so that's our shortcut. So we're actually going to double back a little bit and see what we missed. Not Teddy! Yeah. Good lord, that is an ass, right? I told you. I don't know why they gave that fucking armor such a fucking cake factory, but god damn, that fucking booty is thick. What is that thing homing? Grab this. You want to know really as make it Blade Wolf from Metal Gear Rising? Not fucking Blade Wolf. Ow. Yeah, that's right, buddy. Get fucked on. Okay. Chad, I wish I had a fat ass. Alright, let's grab whatever this is. Another ancient disc. I still don't know what those are for. We still don't quite know what those are for, but we do have the shortcut. So here's what we're gonna do: is we're gonna leave and we're gonna get our shit back because we are currently very weak. But you do though, not in real life. I wish I had one in real life. Chat, make me do more squats. Redeem more squats, chat. Chat, redeem squat. Redeem squat. Alright, so this is gonna suck a little bit because we're gonna have to like double back and fight some of these again, but you know. Thank you, Samsy. Oh god, this. Okay. Nothing there. Okay. I just wanted to see if we could level up while we were here. But I do have the dumpy. Damn. I hate getting stuck on level geometry. The dumpy is the robo lady's weakness. Yeah, spin her around and clap those cheeks. Clap them metal cheeks, chat. Okay, this is gonna be a mini boss.
Free will is a myth.
Okay.
Religion is a joke. We are all pawns, controlled by something greater. Memes.
Memes!
The DNA of the soul.
Nice.
They shape our will. They are the culture. They are everything we pass on.
Someone's been playing Metal Gear Solid 2, haven't they? Someone's been playing Metal Gear Solid 2. I approve. I hope that somewhere in the future, in thousands of years, archaeologists are just digging up fat-bottomed ladies in the same way that we dig up fat-bottomed ladies from, like, ancient fertility gods and shit. You know what I mean? Metal Gear Rising is the best subtitle of the series. What's your source on that? I made it the fuck up. Okay, heal, please. Okay, lady! You need to fucking stop this thing you're doing. Because you're pissing me off. So this mini-boss is the Zeus strongman and he's punching the animals.
This one's calling me Redditor.
You missed the Metal Gear playthroughs? Don't worry, when Delta comes out, we'll play that. And then when the Master Collection 2 comes out, we'll definitely play that, I promise. Can you hear it in the background? I dodged, but okay. Okay, their whole thing of like, hey, we're gonna put random shit in the middle of these fights sucks. Fuck you, buddy. Okay. Emergency Directive number 1. This is an emergency directive from the Order set to the highest priority. Intelligence gathered indicates that a puppet currently heading to Krat Zoo could significantly affect the Order's plans. Specific details cannot be shared, but the leaders have confirmed the continued autonomous operation of the target poses a significant threat to our future. Marchione and the alchemists under her command are hereby ordered to stop the target's advance at all costs. Any puppet acting alone must be considered a threat. Emergency Directive number 1 is now in effect. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but Metal Gear Solid 3 is basically the first in the... Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3 is the first game in the timeline, but it's the fifth game in the series. But it is the first chronologically, yes. And apparently the reason that they did that was on purpose, because they wanted people to start from the beginning. Like, with the remakes, they wanted to start from the beginning. And, yeah. I just hope that they keep it as silly and campy as it gets with the updated graphics and stuff, because, you know, that game do be campy and silly. But yeah, we'll definitely be playing that. I liked Metal Gear Solid playthroughs. I didn't like playing Metal Gear, but I liked playing Metal Gear Solid.
This is an ad.
The older games, like, they get less frustrating as they go. You know? But, you know, that's a problem for future me. Honestly, there's too many games out that, like, I wish that I was a full-time streamer. Because there's a lot of games that I would love to stream that I just don't have time. You know? I just don't have time. Oh, fuck. Why can't quiet talk? What? Okay. Play the fucking game and you'll find out. I'm not gonna spoil that for you. She can't talk for a reason. It's explained in the lore. Hi, Errol. Ah, shit. How are you doing today? Hopefully well. I don't like these ladies. They don't leave an opening for me to get a hit in. How are you doing today, Errol? I hope you're doing well. Let's clap these cheeks. Bam! Cheeks clapped! But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of games that I would love to play, but like I just don't have time to work my way through them, especially on stream, because like if a game takes 10 hours to play normally, come on ladies, let Hnetu hit it. Right, thank you. If a game takes 10 hours to play normally, on stream it's going to take you at least, like, 15. Because a lot of that is going to be, you know, you talking, getting distracted, having to take breaks that you might not normally take if you were playing solo. Jesus. Bitches. So, like, even a short game ends up taking much longer, and so, like, I haven't even finished Kazan yet, you know? No, I didn't finish Kazan because you guys started not liking me playing it. And granted, I understand. I was getting very frustrated at that game. It was certainly a game of all time. Okay. You answered it like the second I asked. No, it's good, it's good. People like stopped watching. The numbers started to tank. It was giving me the worst numbers of any game that I played. So I stopped. We dropped it down to a single day, and I just was not progressing fast enough. And so we didn't finish it, and then Night Rain came out, and so we obviously switched to... Heal. You know, we obviously switched to Night Rain. Dude. Fuck you, video game. This is fucking stupid. Sometimes it's nice to get away from a game and come back refreshed. No, okay, listen. It's not about that. Like, I was fine with it. Yes, the game was very frustrating, but that's a Souls-like experience. These games are frustrating, and then there's the catharsis of beating them. You just kind of put up with it. But chat was leaving. Like, nobody was watching. And I can't run a channel like that when no one wants to watch me play a game. So we dropped it to one night a week, and, you know, So no, we never finished it. And so I still want to finish it, and now I'm juggling 3 different Souls-likes, which half of the people that watch the channel hate when I play. But I like Souls-likes. I don't know what you guys are on about. Souls-likes are fucking fun. Yeah, they're frustrating sometimes, but I like them. I like the challenge. When it's not, you know... Okay, dude. This is frustrating, though, like, constantly clipping the walls. So anyway, I haven't finished Kazan, and then there's other games, like, Astral told me that Tainted Grail is really good, but that game, like, came and went... Hi, it's metal. That game came and went super fast, like, it had, like, a week-long fucking viewing window, and I didn't get a chance to play it, and now I'll probably never get a chance to play it.
I feel like the half that hate Soulites need to get good, Keki Wu.
No, they just need to understand that... Fucking finally. Fighting on these things is frustrating. They just need to understand that, like... okay. Can I be mean for a minute? We talked about it earlier. Can I be mean for a minute, chat? I understand the necessity of, making yourself palatable to people. Fucking hell, video game! But there are some people that, like, the smallest fucking thing affects them... Oh, for fuck's sake. Them so greatly. How do you survive in the world? You know, like there are some people that I feel like I just like if me going, God damn it, fucking video game is frustrating enough that you're just like, I'm gonna leave the channel, streamer too angry. How do you survive in real life? Sort of thing, you know? Like, you gotta be able to handle when life throws a curveball at you. And if you can't handle when life throws a curveball at you, like, you know? Some people live on perpetual rage. If you're implying that I'm angry all the time, get the fuck out of my channel and don't come back. No, yeah, Live It is thinking of it backwards. I'm talking about the people who, if someone else raises their voice, they falter so hard that they can no longer function. Because there's some people that, like, are like that, where it's like, come on, you know? Past them at this point, because this isn't fun anymore. Get out of my way, fembot. What the who designed this? Fucking that's some severe homing right there. Jesus, okay. Okay. Anyway, I like Souls-likes, and I'm going to continue to play them whether people like it or not. And if you don't like it, then leave. That's fine. I'll find people who do like it when I play Souls-likes, but I enjoy them. But I feel like, getting back to the root of why I'm bringing this up, is that a whole bunch of them have come out recently, and I don't have time to get through all of them. Trying to keep up with, like, a mix of between the meta of games that everybody's playing and that are going to do well numbers-wise versus playing a bunch of games that I want to play versus playing niche games that are a little bit weird and different. I don't have the hours in the day that like a full-time streamer does, where they can stream for 11, 12, 15 hours in a day. They wake up, they have breakfast, they sit down, they stream until they literally pass out. I don't have that because I have a day job. And so if a game takes, say, 15 hours to beat on stream, streamer who is playing this full-time and it is their job and they do it every single day or like 5 days a week or whatever, is going to get through a game in 2 days. Whereas I'm going to take my average stream, let's pretend I'm playing it every single day, and I'm not very good at video games. Like, I'm not going to fucking blow smoke up your ass and tell you that I'm good at video games. I'm dog shit. And I understand that. Yeah, exactly, Nick. And so they might take a game that takes 15 hours to finish and they knock it out in 2 days, and then they play something else on the second half of their second stream that day. Whereas me, I stream for 4.5 hours on weeknights, and at least an hour of that is me chatting. So it's going to take me 5 streams to get through that game. That's more than a week. And that's assuming I'm streaming it every weekday that I stream. Not counting a Saturday stream. You know, we'll say that's like a collab day. So they've moved on to the next game already, and I'm still in game 1. And then they finish that game in 2 or 3 days, and I'm finishing the first one. So they're working on a third game already, and I'm just now starting the second one. And then we extrapolate that to a longer game. So like, say, Elden Ring, a couple hundred hours. And they just have so many more hours to put into it that I am constantly behind. And so I end up having to skip games. And so a cool game comes out and I think it's really neat and I don't have time to play it because the next big thing has come out. And so I didn't get to finish Kazan because I had to jump in Night Rain because everybody's playing Night Rain and I want to play with my friends. And then I had to jump into this and I still haven't finished Kazan and I haven't finished Night Rain. There's still like 5 bosses I haven't killed. I'm behind the curve.
Everything I'm seeing makes me think this room belongs to a master puppeteer.
Yeah, probably. A red ribbon that someone dropped. And so, you know, these sorts of things affect how I play games. And it can get frustrating because I'm trying to get through stuff at a good pace and be entertaining, and it's just I constantly feel like I'm on the back foot trying to keep up, and I miss out on a lot of things because I just don't have the hours in the day. It's certainly saturated with From Souls-like content the last couple weeks. Yeah, it is. It definitely is. You thought the cricket was redeemed? No, that's Gemini. Gemini? It's fair to have those feelings? Yeah. And, like, I want to play those games, but I also want to try other stuff. I want to do other things. It's why I went out of my way to play Blueprints on Tuesday last week. I didn't need to, but I still haven't beaten that game. Now, granted, that's because of RNG, not a skill issue. It's just, I've gotten fucked on RNG-wise. Okay,
This is a message for Markiona, my sadly not departed friend.
This is new.
Important matters brought me to your door. I am searching for my lost apprentice. And it should come as no surprise that I thought you or your other alchemist fiends had taken him.
Oh, this must be the hunter.
But I made a mess of your lackeys as I passed through.
Oops.
If you do, consider it partial payment for what happened to my other apprentice.
So this must be from the scarlet-haired
As soon as I am able, I shall return to collect your remaining debt.
It's a sound thingy? A
Until
tube sound
then,
thingy? Yeah.
Take care not to die. From Leia, Florence, Monad.
Oh, and you can have read it. Okay, that's cool. That's neat.
Okay, so we are definitely, absolutely, irrefutably in the past.
Addison, how do you do?
Unbelievable. The
Peter,
Leia
no.
Florence. She's the one they call the legendary stalker. Story is, she went missing a long time ago in Krot, as it happens. But here she is, still building the legend.
I wonder how long.
And between Markiona and Leia, I know who we're siding with.
Markiona,
We
apparently.
still don't know why we're here, but
Death fighting her at some
maybe
point?
we're here to
Probably.
meet the legendary stalker.
It would be cool, though, if we fight alongside her. Anyway, I like the Blueprints streams as well. I think that they're a great break from some of the more intense games that we play. They're a very nice change of pace. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm behind the curve a lot of the time. And it can be very frustrating when I'm trying to play catch up with everyone. Okay. I was gonna be so upset, but we're on the other side. I am no longer upset. Anyway, but I like Souls-likes. I do. I legitimately enjoy these games when they're being fun. You know, when I'm not getting screwed over from shit. I legitimately enjoy them. And like I said, some of it comes down to like when game A has certain mechanics and then game B is different, you know? Like, I tend to fuck up. I hope he doesn't die here in the past and his futuristic puppet parts don't cause a rapid expansion of puppet technology culminating in the destruction of Krat. No. Mr. Crocodile and his camera was not fun times. Yeah, exactly. Oh, this is another boss. This right here is a summoning pool, so this is going to be a boss fight. Alrighty. Boss time. Hopefully this one sucks less. Oh, please don't be a big monkey. Please don't be a big monkey. All I want is for it to not be a big monkey. They give you a bit too much stress? Well, that's why you get to watch me play. You get to live vicariously through me. Oh, it's the hottie! Chat, she's hot! Chat, she's fucking hot!
I was told that murderous puppet had come to call on me.
Chat, she's fucking hot!
So who is this
Smash.
handsome guest standing
Raw.
before me?
Next question. Jesus!
It matters not.
Thank you, Frisk. No, 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 no bonk. No bonk. You do not get to bonk me on this one. You would too!
You belong to me now.
I want her outfit. Timmy!
You're not the puppet I was expecting.
Queen Arch Puppet, and they're like a puppeteer of death.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Ow, that hurt really bad. Oh, dude, look at her fucking tit physics.
You, a stalker, impede my work and get in my way.
No, I just want to stare at her titties, chat. I was really hoping that she would be the final boss. I didn't expect her to be this boss. She's got the giant... Ow. Chad, I love her. What? Oh, this feels so much better than that thing.
And you shall serve
I don't even
me
care that she
for
crushed me.
eternity.
$10 says she cocks that puppet down daily on her throne. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, man. Nox, you gotta agree with me. Wood, please fucking side with me on this one, chat. Or Nox, please, for the love of God, side with me on this one. Fucking would. Absolutely would. 100%, instantly, no question. Please tell me you're with me, buddy.
Puppet master, why couldn't we stab our dad too?
Why do I have to fight her? Why can't we fuck? Gotta get a clean look. Dude. Okay, hold on. I'm not even gonna fight her. Just.
What a fool I was.
Look at her. Dude, look at her. Fucking look! Raw, unprotected, all night until she's switching it on every surface in my house! Every surface! Walls, floors, desks, counters, in the shower. Dude, I will invent positions for this shit. The puppet can watch. I don't even give a fuck. Dude, go back and watch the cutscene from a second ago. She's literally sitting on a puppet like it's a throne. See this motherfucker over here? She's literally sitting on a puppet right there.
Impede my work and get in my way.
The puppet can join in. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, she's got the fucking sexy walk. Someone open up Rule 34 right goddamn now. I will pay for it my fucking self. Oh no, the DLC's been very frustrating actually, but you know what? I don't even fucking care anymore. If you think
Enough. Who you are doesn't matter anymore. Die.
I am a very simple cat girl, okay?
Can't get away quick enough, can you?
To play the game.
Oh, I don't even fucking care. That was so fucking cool. Peter, shush. Christ. To be fair, that was sick. Dude, she fucking grabbed me, it did a camera zoom, and then just obliterated me. She can crush me, I don't give a fuck. Would I let her dom me? You know what, I don't think I'm gonna have a choice, hun.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
I legitimately don't think I'm gonna have a choice. It helps this is legitimately a cool fight. Like, it's interesting and unique. And the puppet is beautiful.
I could not fire R34 out.
You dare destroy my sublime creation. You will make a fine adornment for my
Okay, so...
honor, don't you think?
Okay. Okay, I understand it. I got it. Yeah, I was gonna say she probably revives the puppet. So what probably happens is... That's just, like, the puppet's health goes down much faster than hers. It is, no, it's the second example of a puppet on strings. The final puppet in the first boss, or in the base game, the final boss, after you beat Manus, is on strings.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome
nameless
foe
puppet.
had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
So basically, whenever I see the string turn red, I know to fuck off. Because an off-screen attack is coming.
Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemists?
Hello, ma'am. God, she's fucking hot, though. Ow. What the fuck? Did she just go Super Saiyan on me? Oh shit, business suit. Wait, did I do that? Did you do that? Who did that? Why am I in the business suit? Who did that? Did I not notice? How long has this been? How long have I been in the business suit? I was so fucking locked in on slutting over this woman. Almost 15 minutes. Oh my god.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Peter, shush, I'm busy.
How do you propose paying me for my lost time?
Oh my fucking lord.
Make a fine adornment for my room.
So much.
don't you think?
Stupid sexy bitch. Hold on, Peter. Mom's simping over a lady. I simp over lots of ladies.
You're not the puppet I was expecting.
But honestly, I think this is also the first double fight.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Ow! I'm gonna top off.
Adornment for my room, don't
Besides the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Oh, right. Right. Okay, but that was a Gank Squad fight. You're right, though. I will say, like, the fact that her leash, the strings, change color, I'm aware of it, but I haven't seen it. Let's focus on the game that we're playing on, though. Let's focus on this game, okay? But yeah, no, I'm aware of it, but I haven't watched
I
it.
was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
That attack. Wish I had more stamina. Ow. Like, that's my big issue right now, is that I just need more stamina. On the puppet first. No.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
She's got some pretty sick attacks. I don't like them, but they're pretty sick. Yeah, I am constantly fighting. stamina here. Top off this. Ow, bitch! I dodged that.
And you shall serve me for all
Her
eternity.
voices reminded me of Hela from Overwatch. I mean, I think most people in strenuous activity with a gorgeous dominant woman wish for more stamina. Yeah. This is a fun fight, though. I don't know which one I should really be focusing on. I wish I had more quartz. I wish I had one more quartz.
To think I became anxious when
I definitely
told
feel
the
like I should
fearsome
probably be
foe
like
had
trying to keep them
arrived.
close
What
together.
a fool I was.
That attack fucking sucks.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Ow, fuck.
Why must you, legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way?
Oh, that's fun. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you, lady. I didn't even know you were here.
Enough! Who you are doesn't matter anymore. Die! Death is my domain, and you shall serve me.
I'm sorry, I'm not talking because I'm actually focusing on it. As hot as she is, I gotta focus. I definitely have to focus. Like, there's just a lot going on, and I have to, like, be constantly aware of where two different people are. And trying to, like, mix my dodges and my attacks is rough.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
Target her! Like, I don't know why it wasn't targeting her.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Ow. Ow. She's honestly way more dangerous because she has the ranged attacks. Alright, let's get the fucking stagger in. Okay, I'm purposefully gonna switch targets. Ow.
Fine adornment for my room, don't you think?
And also reading chat, yeah, she's a definite stamina drainer. She's fucking hot, chat. Why is she so fucking hot? Why is she so hot? It's not fair. It should have been me. Hi, Ashton. It should have been me, not her. Chat. Do you guys like it when I do horny shit? Do you enjoy it when I'm actually being thirsty?
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Ow, okay. It's amusing when it's earnest. Trust me, this is fucking earnest. I'll tell you that much.
Why must you, the legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way?
Peter, shush. I'm busy.
Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure.
I'll fucking scream for you. Disagree with that hit, but okay. She wants me to scream for her, chat. Not doing her Super Saiyan bullshit this time. Heal. Smack.
How humiliating that you should see the power I was saving for you.
I dodged at just the right time for that, by the way. That was not intentional. Okay, so she's got a refractory period on her Super Saiyan bullshit.
You and the legendary stalker impede my work.
Ah!
Get in my way.
Thing.
Enough. Who you are doesn't matter anymore. Die. Fine adornment.
She staggered that smash through 3 dodge rolls. Like, a lady got paid to say that in a video game, namely a Souls-like games mean for being played by masochists. The lady did ask. It would be rude to refuse. Did she say scream or moan, chat?
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
S.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Okay, that was the same difference. She could have said bark, scream, but either way. Fucking smash. Peter, I need you to shut the fuck up. Fucking cat. I'm over here trying to be horny. Get out! Fucking cat, yo. Yeah, woof woof bark bark. Fucking cat. He is just not shutting the fuck up. I hate him.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Ma'am. That is for sure.
Weep in despair.
Ow.
Tremble in fear. Scream for my pleasure.
Okay. It would be rude not to. Gotcha. Okay, okay, okay.
You impudent little puppet, to push me this far.
Oh my god! An MMA fight, dude. I want to take out the puppet and get the sun.
You dare destroy my sublime creation. You will make a fine adornment for my wound, don't you think?
Fuck. If I had had one more second to heal. She works the balls. She does work the balls. Good point. Very good point. What time is it? Alright.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter the greenhouse may live with their lives.
Okay, so if I get behind her during that, it's like... not free damage, but close to it. Oh, I was out of stamina. I was like, I dodged, but okay. I do like it that when you hit both,
Why must you,
it staggers.
impede my work and get in my way? How humiliating that you should see the power I was saving for them.
The fact that she was saving the power for Leah gives me big lesbian vibes here. I was saving this for my lover.
I left my work half complete for this. How do you propose repaying me for my lost time?
A lot of Yuri energy with those two. But we haven't even met Leia yet. I wish we had met Leia already. I love lesbians. Lesbians are great. Women, chat. Women. Have you seen women? Women are fucking hot. I want you guys to know that when the trailer for the DLC first came out, I was like, oh no, chat, she's
You're not the
hot.
puppet I was expecting. Who are you? Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure.
Damn. Okay, video game. I don't know how I'm alive,
None
but I'm
who enter
alive.
this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
And yes, I was focusing the puppet down. Ow. Okay. For a second there on purpose.
Why must you and the legendary stalker impede my work?
Ow! Fucking hell!
Death is my domain, and you shall serve.
Women scary but horny. But horny. Okay. I feel like every time I feel like every time I'm like, all right, chat, I'm gonna start being strategical. I try to be strategic and I just get shit on, and it's like, no, Hnetu, just fucking smash thing. Just don't have strategy, have smassergy.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure.
Well, who am I to say no to a pretty woman? I'm dodging, but okay. God, I just need stamina so bad.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
I'm gonna switch to the puppet for a little bit.
Also, how I love it.
Yes.
Enough! Who you are as a hunter. Die! Death is my name, and you shall serve me for...
Oof. As the kids say. Oof. Is okay. Is okay. I'm gonna tell Tibby she should come watch this boss fight that I'm on. I'm literally gonna go DM her and be like, hey, you should check out this boss fight I'm working on. I have DM'd Tibby and said, I'm fighting a boss, hot lady, scream for me. Hopefully Tibby will come and see this boss, and it will be... Not that button that I didn't mean to press that. Fuck! See, this is what I'm talking about, is the Y button
I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemists? Why must you, as a legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way?
Come on, okay. rid of that one, but okay. Okay. Ha!
You dare destroy my sublime creation.
Now, I didn't need to use 2 there. That's frustrating, actually.
Death is my
That's
domain.
legitimately
and
frustrating
you
that I
shall
used up 2
serve
by
me.
accident. Damn it. Alright, let's try it again. Cat! Get out of my office. Fucking cats. Fucking cats. Hi, Lilith. How are you?
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Patch, I am so busy right now. That was the wrong button. Okay, come on. I do not have time for this cat's bullshit. I'm gonna give him away at this point.
Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemist? Enough! Who you are doesn't matter anymore. Die!
I disagree with that one, but... God. Going through so many tools. Okay. I'm gonna be at full. I'd rather be at full.
How humiliating that you should see the power I was saving for
Alright, I'm alive. Perfect timing.
You dare destroy my sublime creation. Death is mine, and you shall serve me.
I'll be back. Get out. Fuck off, get, shoot, go. I don't have time for whatever bullshit you got, cats. I need you to fuck off. I'm trying to focus, and you're making it very difficult for me. I don't like having the office closed because it gets really hot in here, but it's only for like 30 more minutes, so I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. I'll probably survive 30 minutes. I can't have Peter constantly be screaming at me and then Patch coming in and screaming as well. Like, I just need them to fuck off. You know, I'm trying to focus here. Okay.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
Jesus, that attack sucks.
Weep in despair. Tremble in fear.
Yo, Soramane! Welcome in, Raiders! My name is Hnetu, your local barbarian cat girl. I am focused as fuck right now. Hi! We're fighting a hot-ass bitch boss, and I love her. She says scream for me, and I'm like, okay.
Why must you, the legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way?
How are you? How was your stream, hun? Ow. Ow. Lock in and kick its butt. I'm trying to kick her ass. Trying to get in that ass. I can tell you that much. Fucking hell, man. That attack is bullshit.
Can't get away quick
Oh, shit!
enough, can you?
Why is she so hot?
This is my domain, and you shall serve me for all
Why is she so hot?
eternity.
She's hot to distract me. It's working. It's fucking working. I can tell you that much. TBH, she is U-coded.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Why must you, the legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way?
Okay, there we go. I was like, why is it not doing the thing? I needed to do the thing. She's playing with her balls, chat. Such a fucking power move to just jump over that shit.
You will make a fine
Kick me in the
adornment,
face!
don't you?
Anyway, how was your night, Sorenbane? I hope you had fun with Hunt. Hard to focus on such a sultry killer voice lulls me into the false sense of security. You already have the office outfit, you just need to be British, not blues. Oh my god, I'm fighting Elwyn! My hands
You're
hurt from
not the puppet I was
clenching.
expecting. Who are you?
love to have some fucking stamina.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
You know, I don't. Catma, you don't need to white knuckle it. I mean... Okay, I'm gonna call bullshit on that one.
This greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Dude.
Weep in the sky.
It's like I dodged one of their attacks.
Scream from pleasure. You impudent little puppet to push me this far.
Alright, I was far enough away that I could get the thing.
Can't get away quick enough, can you?
I didn't think she would be able to spin like that. Yeah, I survived. Okay, so you can survive that. Fucking health right now.
Why must you and the legendary stalker impede my work and get in my way? Don't you think?
God, she's a fucking hot chick. This is tough. This is a hard fight. Like, having to deal with multiple characters and having to, like, be aware of the bitch behind me is really rough. And, like, yeah, there's definitely a strategy to be said of, like, knocking down the puppet so that I can, you know, get some hits in. She jungles, too. She definitely juggles, yeah. And, like, there's just...
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
And there's certain times when, like, I'm trying to do something and I just don't have the stamina. Like, I'm hitting the right ow. Like, I'm hitting the button for it, and it's just not doing. Either because I don't have stamina, or because I'm locked into something else, or just there's a lot. Okay. wish I had more stamina. I really do. I feel like it would
You're
make
not
the
the
difference.
puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Like sometimes just having that little bit of extra stamina is gonna make all the difference. I dodged, but okay. Damn it! Thank you.
You impudent little puppet, to push me this far.
Are you
for my
Just let me fucking dodge when I try. Like, I know exactly what I'm doing, it's just not.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. Why must you, as a legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way?
Over here spamming the heal button and it's just not healing.
Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemists?
But
Weep in despair. Tremble.
ow!
Scream for my pleasure.
Okay, okay.
You impudent little puppet, to push me this far. You dare destroy my sublime creation.
What the fuck? Nope. Why is it not attacking? I'm hitting the button and nothing is happening. I lost out on this entire fucking, like, thing because my attack button just decided to not do anything. What the fuck was that? Did you see me just standing there doing fuck all? None of my buttons would do. What the fuck was that? Well, that fucked me out of, like, a bunch of damage. I have no idea what the hell happened there.
Anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was.
And I made sure I had stamina.
Greenhouse with their lives.
Okay.
Scream for my pleasure.
What the fuck?
Why must you, a legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way?
Okay, did a good bit of damage there. We're not doing great, but that's okay.
How humiliating that you should see the
We're at least in
power I
phase
was saving
2.
for later.
Okay.
Enough! Who you are doesn't matter anymore. Die!
Bruh.
You dare destroy my sublime creation.
Yeah. Heal, heal, heal. No, god damn it, video game. Did that thing where, like, I tapped it twice, and so it freaked out and was like, oh, hey. No, I would like to... Wait, can I not... There we go.
Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemists?
Echo? Okay. I don't give a fuck about the voice actress, but cool. Glad she's still getting work, I guess. I suppose whoever said, if it was you saying it was... I don't fucking care. I'm having trouble with... Why is this like this? Okay, you know what? Can I just unequip that so that it stops doing this thing that it's doing? Okay. Because it kept switching to the wrong one, and because it's red...
You're not the puppet I was expecting.
It was fucking me up. Heal.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Okay, that's... that interrupting that attack.
How humiliating that you should see the power I was saving for later.
Okay. Would love to have stamina. Why is it not healing when I press the fucking button? Okay. I don't care if I die to my own mistakes or whatever, but I really don't like it when I press the button to do the thing and it does not do the thing. That's very frustrating. Hello, Rowan. That's so frustrating when I am mashing the button to heal.
I was expecting. Who are you?
And the game just doesn't.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Input lag is a fuck, yep.
Why must you, legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way?
At least she's hot. Okay. Here's the big one. I disagree.
Enough, can you?
And I'm dead. Oh, not dead.
You impudent little puppet to push me this
Wow, we're
far.
already phase 2. I just don't.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Okay, I'll just get interrupted out of every fucking thing I do.
Why must you, a legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way?
Fuck you! Disagree.
Weep in despair. Tremble in fear. Death is my domain, and you shall serve me for all eternity.
Sabzi, shut the fuck up. You know better than to say that shit. You know the game listens. Don't ever say that I'm doing well. Come on. You know that I'm immediately gonna get fucking trashed in the first 10 seconds now. Why would you jinx me? Why would you jinx me? Why do you hate me? What did I ever do to you?
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who
Do you
enter
see?
this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Oh, why people...
Death is my domain.
You know better. You know better. You never acknowledge that you're doing well. Ever. Never. You know I'm superstitious about that shit. You are literally the person
think I
outside of my
became
family who's known me the
anxious when
longest in my
told
life.
the
You
fearsome
know.
foe
God damn it! And I used the thing instead of my fucking...
You will make a fine adornment for my room, don't you?
No, Rowan, this is just how games are. Souls-likes have always been like this. If you're like, well, that was a pretty good attempt, then the next, like, 3 attempts you go into, the boss is just like, here's a new combo I've never done before. Punches you into a wall. You know? Like, that's just how games like this go. You never acknowledge when you're doing well because the game is listening and it hears you. And when you know that you're doing well and you're like, all right, guys, I'm starting to learn the patterns. I'm pretty confident this time. And then the game goes out of its way to humble you.
What a fool I was. Enough. Who you are doesn't matter anymore. Die.
Dude, I would love it if I could just fucking attack.
Weep in despair. Tremble in fear. Scream
Oh, that was close. That should have got me.
Ugh, how humiliating that you should see the power I was saving for later.
I really wish that I could get closer to her for these. Okay, I'll just stand there and take that hit. Can I have my stamina, for the love of God?
Why must you and the legendary stalker impede my work and get in my way? You will make a fine
Okay.
adornment for my
I'm done.
room, don't you?
I'm done. We're done.